There are no secrets in conference play. They know you, you know them, and there's always a little trickle of bad blood here and there, particularly when both teams are ranked, as these two are in this one. Glad to have you with us from Gerald J. Ford Stadium in Dallas, home to the SMU Mustangs. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Hurricanes will kick it off to get us underway. And it'll come out to the 25. Attempt at a return. Offense in a split backfield. He'll keep it himself. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football, that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
And the Mustangs can really attack on this second and short. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Running back searching for a hole. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake on first down. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. How about the big tight end keeping his concentration off that deflection?
And a lot of times you see those contested catches, but the deflected catches, those are just good bounces. Nice job by the big fella continuing to concentrate and see the football, but a nice break for that thing to bounce right to him.
Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
You see this a lot from offensive coordinators. Where are you weak? Where are you vulnerable? Where can I get an edge? And you see him try to get the ball in the perimeter early in the first quarter. Can I get outside the tackle boxes and have success?
And not only that, stretch them side to side, and it can pay off with your inside runs.
No doubt. Get them running sideline to side. Also get them a little tired.
The Mustangs come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. And the Mustangs will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And that is how a punter helps out his defense, pinning them deep in their own territory. This offense is stuck way back in its own end of the field. From the shotgun, the inside give. Finds just a bit of room. He'll pick up a couple to the 11.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Back to pass, it's back. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. And the Canes send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon. Trickery and deception. They snap it to the up man. There he goes. And the gamble works in their favor this time as they pick up the first down.
They had the exact look they had practiced for and what they wanted. The up man gets the snap directly. He's able to use the speed, get the first down, and the chains are moving.
The Hurricanes will have it 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Fletcher. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They tried to run the counter, but absolutely nothing doing.
And those counter plays take a little longer to develop sometimes. You're usually pulling 1 or 2 guys, and that penetration in the backfield can kill you, can get to the running back before he gets started.
Might be calling a hot route. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. It's a seam wide open. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42. And the Canes will hustle to the line.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number 1. It was priority number 1. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense is doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. A penalty on the play, and it looks like offensive pass interference. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
The Canes need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's back. They're setting up the screen. He'll be brought down at the 41-yard line, not close to the line to gain, and it's 4th down.
And I think if I'm a QB, I like the decision. I get it to my running back who's really good after the catch and really good with the ball in his hands, but the defense did the job. They got him on the ground. They gave up some yards, but they forced the 4th down.
Oh, just didn't have enough leg. It looked like he had the accuracy. It looked like it was going right between the uprights, just not enough power on the kick.
snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
The Mustangs really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
That is how it's done on third down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Safe completion on the screen. Tourney on the Jets. Oh, spins away. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down.
I love this running back and the job he does once he has the ball in his hands on this screen pass. He was real patient. You got to allow these 300-pound offensive linemen to sort of collect themselves and stammer down the field and try to block some of these linebackers and DBs, and that's exactly what the running back did. Great job with patience.
And the Mustangs are rolling down the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Knight. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Backed up now, here's second and long. Caught in the backfield, it's Hudson. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
I'll tell you, I just don't like throwing wide receiver screens against press man coverage. Receivers are not great blockers, and they just couldn't get it done there, and as a result, the offense actually loses a couple yards.
They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this third and long from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. He's got it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
To the air, it's Jennings. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, SMU! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And how about this play by the offense? First and goal from the 1 yard line. Everything says it's going to be a run. It's going to be a run. Nice job by the offense. A little sleight of hand, throwing the football, getting the touchdown.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Leaves it with the back. Finding an escape route. Turning it on. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
And the Hurricanes come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. And here comes the punt team. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. The give to the tailback. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. Makes a connection. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
To the ground with the back. Finds his way for three out to the 33.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Now on the option. He'll toss it. And that one will go in reverse. The defense all over that pitch on the option.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. The Mustangs will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Hauls it in and looking upfield. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. They'll try the run. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. And the Canes are in the hurry-up. From the gun, the ground game. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. The Hurricanes come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that.
There he goes. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Motion from the wide receiver. Here's the handoff. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. To throw, it's Beck. Got his man downfield. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. And the Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Give to the back. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. The Canes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. On the run, it's Fletcher. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that 1st down.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Miami! They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big body frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary and make that big play.
The extra point here would tie the game, and he made the extra point without problem. So a drive there of 82 yards, and they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll call for the fair catch here. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
And the Mustangs have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Now on the move. He's loose. Lots of running room. At the 20. Touchdown Mustangs. He got loose and it was lights out after that.
Dude, if I'm a DC, I'm throwing my clipboard. I'm throwing my hands up in the air. What do you want me to do? I mean, this is unbelievable. Having a guy this dynamic at the quarterback spot that can take it 50-plus and make it look that easy. You stop him.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. QB draw. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5.
Draws and screens are a great way to slow down really aggressive pass rushers. It allows the defensive ends and the defensive tackles to run upfield. The offensive linemen kind of push them upfield, go down to the next level, try to sneak in a big play.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
Complete to the right. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to throw, it's Beck. Get it out on the screen. He'll be stopped at the 44, knocked out of bounds there.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
And the Hurricanes have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Might be changing the route. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. Give to the running back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. That'll bring him to within 4. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Mustangs headed quickly to the line. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Grabbed in the middle, it's Maryland. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. This is a designed run. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him, and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward schematically.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Moving out of the pocket. Trying to escape and get it himself. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. Looking downfield, and time is running short. He'll off one deep down the left side. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Pedal to the metal right now for this offense. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. Here on their 3rd possession, they're still taking shots way down the field, and why not? Give the defense credit finally. Something good happens for them to get the incompletion, but if I'm this quarterback, I'm still throwing it deep.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw on 3rd. Looking down the middle. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. And the Mustangs will boot it away to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They keep it on the ground to open the 3rd. Oh, a lot of space. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure. It's a first down.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David, and they're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
Leaves it with the running back. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Really good pickup on 2nd down there. Leaves them with 3rd and 2. And the Canes want to crank the tempo. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Oh, better look out. Wide open spaces. Touchdown, Canes. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They go to the ground. Oh, ball's out! And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Give to the running back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. The Hurricanes are threatening on 1st and goal. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. A 1st down run in the red zone. Looking for the end zone. And they stop him just short of the goal line. They'll mark it at the 1. And after the really good gain on 1st down, they'll try to finish it off on 2nd and goal. On the ground. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wide receiver comes in motion. Snags a quick pass on the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. That 3-yard pickup gets it out to the 28. It's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Scanning the field, it's Jennings. Quickly complete. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down. The Mustangs moving quickly to the line.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Pressure coming. He lofts one down the sideline. And he reels it in inside the 30.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And the Mustangs are moving quickly down the field. The give to the back. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Fires left and wings it incomplete. Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam wide receivers or get to the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable, but you can't let that timing be easy and effortless. Nice job by the defense.
3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they've built the lead here in the second half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, coming into somebody else's building and keeping it really, really quiet.
And he barely got enough of that one to somehow tuck it into the left corner just over the crossbar. Down to a one-possession game, 24-17. And before they can kick it, the receiving team is going to call a timeout. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. A fair catch called for and made. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Send the tight end in motion. From the gun, running back on the move. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead, 3rd quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Now facing a 3rd and long. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team. And the Canes will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Nice directional kick there like a solid iron shot. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this when ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. They'll leave it with him. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to throw, it's Jennings. Caught in the backfield, it's Maryland. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great recognition by the defense on that pass play. They knew exactly who the quarterback was going to, and they got there quick.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. They'll move the tight end. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Oh, he's got some space. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
A big key for this offense coming into this game was getting this quarterback going, running the football. And with that last scramble, he's now over 100 yards rushing in this game, and he is not done yet.
The Mustangs getting set on 1st and 10. They'll give it to Johnson. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Jennings. Grabbed behind the line, it's Knight. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
One of the most difficult things about this slot receiver is his shiftiness and his athleticism. He's very, very difficult to tackle after the catch.
After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And the right rotation on that one to get a little help from the crossbar and get it through. That'll bring him to within 4.
And I think I understand the thought process of the offense here. You cut into the lead. Now a touchdown wins it. I might have stayed a little bit more aggressive, but they obviously trust their defense, and they're trying to get the football back to this offense and try to make plays late in the 4th quarter.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. In front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. He'll pull it down and run. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain.
Those always sting a little bit. When you get so close to getting the QB to the ground, creating a negative play, and then all of a sudden he turns it into something positive, just really annoying as a defensive guy.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. The Canes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the 4th quarter.
And the Hurricanes are on the move. They'll give it to him again. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
The run from the shotgun. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front of that defensive line.
And the Canes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Offense trying to go RPO, but how about the defense? Up front, their front 7, they had dudes winning, just being way more physical and able to get to that running back.
This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Snagged out of the air. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
Great coverage on that fourth down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. They'll go to the ground. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking for a man, it's Jennings. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd down, going up top. Quick completion on the out. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. And the Mustangs have it with a 1st and 10. Defense looks like they're about to bring the house. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. He'll pull it down. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And I feel like this defense is starting to pick up on this quarterback's MO. You've seen it, right? Like, time and time again, he is willing to scramble. He wants to carry the football, kind of apprehensive, maybe doesn't want to make a mistake. I'd love to see him maybe hang in that pocket just a little more and maybe make some plays down the field with his arm.
The Mustangs line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He's looking to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. Wide receiver going in motion. They're throwing for it on 4th down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
And that is a backbreaker. It's 4th down, though. Listen, you got to throw the football. You got to try to make a play. But the defense came up big in a big moment.
Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Tight end now in motion. They'll run it from the gun. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, 3rd and long coming. Back to throw, it's Beck. Sets up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They punt it away on 4th down. It'll bounce out of bounds, and they'll spot it at the 40. Start this drive and snap it from the 40. On the option. The give to the back. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here.
Just really solid play by this offense. Nice job. Whatever the defense gives you the option, they're trying to make you wrong. The problem is, defensively, you got so much to cover. Nice chunk game. Just remember, that quarterback can also stick his foot in the ground, get north-south, and make plays too.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. They'll ride the hot hand. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Now they're going to throw it. Fires to the tight end. And he scoops out of bounds, picks up the 1st down, gets the clock stopped, and now they're in business in plus territory. He knew exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
And you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down. 4th quarter, need a score. Great execution to get the 1st down. We need a lot more of this on this drive.
And the Mustangs will line it up on 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. To the air, it's Jennings. Pocket breaking down. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick completion on the out route. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Oh, they're after him. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, SMU! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Well, and the offense shows you what they're made of. They're scoring the touchdown. They take the lead with only seconds to go, and now it's on the defense to ice this thing when they take the field.
And he puts it down the middle, and the lead is 3 here in the final period. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for room, it's Fletcher. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Back to pass, it's Beck. Throws to the back. Catch in the middle, it's Fletcher. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Timeout called by the offense, 24 seconds left on the clock. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Wants to throw on first down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Wants to throw and not much time to work with. That's caught. It's Fletcher. Turns it on in midfield. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? This kicker is going to need nerves of steel on this one. Timeout is called with just a single second left. And this to tie us up in the final minute. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And this to lock things up late. And he hooked it. Missed it badly to the left. Not all close games are created equal, but this one, man, what a ride. A matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.
No doubt about it. I think there were a lot of eyeballs watching this game, not just fans of these two teams, but people maybe outside of conference affiliation looking in because this is a ranked matchup. So when you get this win, this is huge in the eyes of the committee with respect to the college football playoff. This win just means more.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, for the college football playoff picture, how big is it to get a big win, a ranked win, who now you're probably going to be matched up head-to-head with who's better, who's going to make the playoff. Big feather in the cap, big day for them.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.